apparently the anime might get canceled, guys. They're trying to cancel the TBATE anime, and apparently there's a petition right now. Let's see what Light Novel Historian has to say.
TBATE fans are making an entire petition to cancel the anime adaptation.
Oh, wow.
There are already almost 20,000 people who have signed this, and it's been going.
This video got uploaded 2 days ago. The petition is at now 40,000. 40,000, bro. Woo! 5,000 people nearly signed today. Wow. Featured video. Wait, what is this? Hold up, hold up.
Yo, like, I'm not even gonna lie. It's just a straight PowerPoint.
True.
There's like 5 frames of like animation.
True.
And nothing else.
True.
Like, nothing else at all. And it's like half the budget just went away after.
What budget? What budget, bro?
Helen just took out her arrow. It's just insane. Like, this has to stop. This needs to be canceled.
Yo, they got some fucking audio comments. Let's farm the audio comments. Bro's got his shirt off.
Eu realmente espero que cancelem, né?
É?
Essa animação, porque não tá agradável.
Ah, no habla español. Yo gringo, I'm sorry. No hablo español.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is a disgrace what y'all have done, bro.
True.
Y'all gotta fix this. Yo, we need a real animation studio. Give me
Yep.
Ufotable. Give me
Yep.
A1, bro. Give me
Yep,
anything
true.
besides this dog ass, shitty ass animation.
Talk your
studio.
shit.
What is this, bro?
He's right, bro. A1 Pictures. Studio UFO table. Pull up. All right, another one. Bro put his face in.
Hello, my name is Alex.
Hey, Alex.
This TBATE anime, this slideshow
Yeah.
is just ridiculous.
It is.
Get this thing off the air. This is just awful. I
True.
can't watch it.
True.
I mean, it's a slideshow at this point.
Alex is right.
This is just awful. Yeah. Change the anime. Redo it. I don't know what to say. Remove TBATE and redo it now.
So is it really TBATE? I've been calling it TBATE. I don't know. I haven't been pronouncing the letter T like that. I just go TBATE, but okay. Next up.
Nah, this shit a disgrace to the TBATE name. It's so bad. There's not
True.
a single redeeming quality about it. Voice acting trash, animation trash.
Nah, voice acting not trash. That's objectively false. Voice acting in most animes, even garbage animes, there is such a baseline competency that exists in Japanese voice acting due to the culture and environment that raises such elite talent. I think voice acting and soundtrack is perfectly fine. The animation though, oh yeah, it's garbage.
Pacing trash, character design trash. I'd rather have it canceled and remade in 5 years with a somewhat decent studio than this shit.
Agreed. Man, so many people, and we'll make a different video about this, but like, bro, I would have waited 5 years extra. I think that Turtle Me should have waited rather than folding to Crunchyroll scam. They basically got like, oh, hey, time's ticking. The anime, it's now or never. Oh, you better take this deal. I would have waited 5 years. Everyone would have.
Bro, I was expecting something fucking good, bro. This shit is fucking ass. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Nigga.
Yeah?
I'm sitting on my ass. I'm just trying to watch TBATE. This fucking anime sucks. This anime adaptation sucks dick.
It does.
Fucking God, bro. You don't understand how much this shit meant to me, bro.
It did?
I sit on my fucking ass every single day. All I want is like an anime. But no, I can't even get that shit, bro. Fuck all that shit.
Oh man, we need some therapists coming into TBATE, bro. That's traumatizing people.
É uma crueldade o que está se fazendo.
I'm sorry, I don't speak that language. Next.
Bro, please. Bro, please.
Yeah.
Just get like another studio, bro. This shit sucks. Bro.
It does.
It makes me want to fucking kill myself every day, man.
What? You shouldn't be doing that just because the anime sucks. Whoa. Last one.
I've been able to create more fluidity and more movement.
Yeah.
In a Google slide presentation for a school project.
Ain't that the truth, bro? At least they have built-in, scene changes that may actually look better than what TBATE's doing.
The anime is so bad. The animation is no better than if I were actually still reading the manhwa. but somehow the art is worse.
True.
This has to be like redeemed, canceled, remade, rebooted, something.
Agreed.
Because the anime is buns.
And that's it, bro. We have listened to pretty much the featured videos, audio clips, which is pretty fucking funny. Guys, it's not Turtle Me's decision entirely fatal. Don't do that. Basically, this is just like a synopsis of what's happening here. And a TBATE petition has been at 40Ks now. At the time of, again, this recording during Mr. Light Novel Historians, it was only like 20K. It's been doubled.
And it's been going up by like 1,000 signatures every hour. While I doubt this petition will stop the production of the anime, it still speaks volumes for how disappointed the fanbase is. Most fans are in denial or are coping by calling it a fan animation. But honestly, with how it looks, that is more of an insult to actual fan-made animations, which have infinitely more passion and quality.
Dude, fan-made animation, straight up, like, dude, we should get a crowdfund. Like Spirit Chronicles, by the way, if you don't know about that anime, it looks like a garbage anime, right? Well, I kind of agreed too until I realized that it was a crowd-funded anime, meaning like the fans funded it and the studio's trying to do, you know, what they can with the limited amount of resources they have. Straight up, we should like, bro, everyone should just like pitch in a couple dollars and make TBATE from like a different studio.
Behind them. I'm just hoping that this adaptation is a final wake-up call for non-Japanese stories who want an anime. It's time for more countries like China, South Korea, and the United States, where TBATE is from, to take a lead in adapting their own web novels through local studios. For example,
but here's the thing. I think Tapas and Crunchyroll straight up saw an opportunity to scam Turtle Me. They saw TBATE, they saw how amazing of a source material it is. They saw the money potential. Rather than giving it the soul leveling treatment, they probably did the cost benefit risk analysis, and by pumping out, like, you guys only see a garbage anime through Studio 8cat, but what you don't see is the amount of money invested and the amount of money being returned. Now, who knows what the actual return on investment actually is, but I'm sure they did a very calculated decision. Like, they didn't butcher this anime on purpose. This is a very intentional decision they made to get the most while putting in the least. So I don't know if the industry is going to ever change, because again, like, why would they change? Clearly they're doing this because it's quote unquote profitable, right? Like, I don't think this is going to be a wake up call. In fact, if anything, more people behind the scenes might be talking to me like, yo, Crunchyroll, Tapas, you know, Studio 8cat, how much money y'all make from, you know, that TBATE project? And they'd be like, bro, we put fucking nothing in and we got this much back. Imagine there are other people behind the doors, you know, all the higher up execs and producers and the corporate suits, you know, see this and be like, you know what, maybe we can get away with it. It's kind of same thing with Blue Lock Season 2 of why I was so mad and happy about Blue Lock Season 2 ending. Because Blue Lock Season 2 is pretty much the TBATE situation right now, except I think the art style was way better. Blue Lock and Studio 8-bit got away with it at the very end because people only remember what they remember last. They gave an insane Sakuga moment for the finale, and most people were happy enough. Yeah, people were, you know, judging it and making memes and calling the bullshit out PNG lock. But at the same time, I think they were able to kind of like basically just skip all the lectures, skip all the homeworks and labs, pull up for the final exam, ace it, and it's good enough. And this may become the industry standard, where rather than giving it their all, right, rather than like a soul leveling adaptation, they just do the least amount while pulling up when it matters. And then they're like, see, we don't have to do everything at all, by the way. The issue with TBATE, though, I don't think it's going to have a Sakuga moment. Like, I don't think an insane animation director is going to pull up and animate one iconic scene, right? So who knows? Who knows?
Web novels through local studios. For example, I am so thankful that Lord of the Mysteries has the support of a well-established Chinese studio behind it. With the success of series like Link Click and the current popularity of shows such as Supercube and To Be Hero X, it's clear
China, baby. Let's go. China leading it.
To me that China at least won't need to rely on Japanese studios to produce high-quality animation. Ideally, other countries will follow suit, so more of our favorite stories can receive the adaptations they deserve.
Absolutely agreed, Light Novel Historian. But that's a very idealistic, you know, that's very idealistic, you know, like most people, like, I just don't know. It's just, what a predatory industry this is, animation. There's so many Korean projects that's just been fucking butchered, right? Like God of High School, Tower of God. There was also that other anime called Returner's Magic Should Be Special. I haven't seen it. I have no idea about it. I have no opinion, but many people didn't even know it was airing, even though it was such a big title, I think, back in the Webtoon days. And now you see TBATE, right? Like, man, Korean project just gets butchered. And it's, again, the fault isn't just in Japan's side either. Korea, I think, is basically taking the cheap way out. It's just so sad when you have such amazing art get mishandled like this and you get fucked. There was also Noblesse. Oh yeah, Noblesse is a pretty big series as well, right? So it's just sad. But the good news, right? Even though, right? Even though TBATE and other Korean projects are just going down a dumpster, which is really sad because I'm Korean myself. China, man, they really stepping up. To Be Hero X is so fucking good, and I hear it's the same studio that did Link Click, which, you know, Light Novel Historian mentioned. I hear Link Click is also amazing as well. It's looking like, if anything, China's got it down, and that's it from me. Please go check out Light Novel Historian's channel. Here's a link to the video. Oh, also, final thing, a little comment about the petition. This is not gonna do anything. At the end of the day, petitions don't do anything, right? If you actually want TBATE to get canceled, the best thing you can do, I guess, you just basically vote with your wallet, right? You just stop watching it. It's like video game companies and why, like, you know, these AAA studios, they come out with like these like quote unquote woke titles that focuses more on like the political messaging rather than the actual gameplay. The player base just doesn't buy it. Like, for example, Concord, right? And look how that flopped, right? So petitions don't do shit. If you want to hurt corporations, you got to hit them where it hurts in their bottom line, the wallets. Don't buy the merch. Don't buy whatever. Don't watch its anime, blah, 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 if that's your intention. But I'm going to farm this fucking drama all the way down, baby. I'm going to farm this shit. Sign a petition? Nah. I mean, this basically is a video on the petition right now. Listen, I'm covering TBATE, right? There's going to be people saying, oh my god, if you actually, you know, didn't want this anime to, you know, happen like you say, then you would stop, you know, farming anime. Just going to be completely honest with you guys. This is an opportunity for me to make money, and I'm going to keep making money. And I know that my coverage of this show will not positively or negatively impact the show at all. You're delusional if you think our YouTube reaction channel has any sort of significance in, you know, turning the decisions like this. And in fact, me covering the anime and laughing at it and calling it shit more reinforces people's notion that this anime is garbage and may even bolster this campaign to get this anime canceled. Anyways, that's it for me. Please go check out Light Novel Historian's channel. Here's a link to the video. Go give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want. I can't sub because so many spoilers in there. See you next time.